Hello, hello. I have been not drawing as much as I wanted to in like the past 1.5 days after the stream. So we are still here. Very surprising. I have decided to not like stress about it, so rather than having the rule, quote unquote rule for myself to be uh, one comic per week, for now, one comic per 2 weeks should be a better idea. I hated this panel so much, and I still hate it. I wanted to make it better. I redrew it like 5 times with different positions, and I can't find the right one that I like. But this was the closest that I got to anything that is even vaguely good, in my opinion. No, I'm still not quite happy with the expression that she has. So I might try and do that, like fix that issue. And in the meanwhile, I do think that I will draw over this, like have a proper line art and everything, but I do not think that I like this is just going to be very sketchy for now at least. And then maybe I will later on with later pages experiment with the style, because I have a style in mind, but I do not know if I would be able to get it done with this page or not. Also, I tried to like fix the makeup a little bit, but it'd be kind of looking goofy. Oh well. But yeah, I don't think that I can look at this fucking page for too much longer. So I do think that eventually I will just make it an okay state and post it, and then like test and evolve with the next ones. I mean, it's all, compared to what I used to do, like the 4 or 5 years ago, it's still like it's already much better and much closer to what I want to do. Right, it's just. All right, no worries. Thank you for dropping by. I wanted it to be a bit more smiling, maybe. So it would not be just a boring little generic smile. Of like, because it comes off as soulless, I feel like. And that's just. Yeah. But then this smile just comes off as goofy. Oh no. What am I doing to myself? No. I mean, yeah, kinda. Yeah, I do think that this would be a much better idea. Of like doing something like this. And just maybe even the eyebrows could be a little bit more up. Yeah. Hmm. Yeah, maybe like this one. Because I also don't want her to have like a face of, oh no, I put my pins. Because that was something that I struggled with a while back. Is all my smiling characters look just like they fucking pooped themselves. I remember that. But yeah, I can work with this. Although I'm still not quite as happy with it. Oh yeah, maybe. Maybe. But yeah, I might be audible. But I am. Although to be fair, ever since I have been streaming, I have been or restarted streaming, I have been tortured by this sickness, and it just got worse again. So I don't fucking know what to do. Like, I will go back to the doctors tomorrow, but I don't know, man. Also, I will probably not do this, but so we're showing a little bit off is because of that. Because I'm just so tired. Yeah, this maybe. Hell yeah. Also, I tried to fix this somewhat. We don't talk about the hand. I will fix the hands at some point, sometime. But yeah. Alright, I can vibe with this. It's much better than this. Yeah, yeah. Alright, this goes into the bin then. So yeah, probably I will not stream for too long today either. But I just want to keep the routine. Because on Thursday I will not be able to stream, sadly. But there will be the first missing day. Also, still having so much trouble with hands. I should practice them way more. I know, but it's without like doing proper art. Like I posted 2 art so far, so I'm posting it as I am done with it. But I basically, what is it? I don't want to post for the sake of posting. I want to post like art and shit. So as soon as, for example, this one will be done, I'm going to 100% post it. Or maybe even what I can do is just post the work in progress, I suppose. But I know that's why I want to like develop a skill level in art, so that my art would do the what is it? The promotion rather than myself, because I can't like I hate like social climbing and just promoting shit because it always felt so wrong for me. I try to just improve as much as it is humanly possible. But yeah, I have been starting to post it and post more and more. Alright, then maybe what I can try is get rid of this shit. And I can start reworking some bits and pieces. I mean, line art. That's what I mean. Yeah, I know. I know. That's why I like even the redraw, or what is it called? Like redrawing old pictures. I posted that as well, but I felt so stupid posting it because one of them I really didn't like. But I did post it, so you know. I'm working on it. But that's the like other thing as well is that's why I'm trying to put myself out there as much as it is possible. Like YouTube and streaming and all that. Which is already like a not to go no pity me, but that's already like a huge thing from me because I always have been like hiding my art away because I never felt like it was good enough. But baby steps, I suppose. Because the other thing that I know would help in like what is it called, making people discover me would be to make fan art. But that's another thing. Like I know certain fandoms that would like guarantee me that there would be people who would be like following that if I made that type of content. But if I don't like the thing that I'm drawing, then what's the point? But yeah, I am trying my best. Also created like 3 new accounts for 3 new sites and shit. This might be a little bit too long. Nah, it's no, it's too long. Wait, there you go. Like probably 10 years ago or so, I used to be in like art communities and other shit like that. But it just feels like I don't know. I no longer belong there or some shit like that. Which also makes it kind of hard, but I will figure it out in due time. I will make it work one way or another. Also, probably another thing that I could do that would have been more logical is start with like the panel that has a face in it and experiment in that one. Like experiment as in what I want to go for because I have a general idea, but oh well. Thank you. I didn't even notice. You're fast and furious. So another thing that I have been looking into is finding some sort of music to put under the YouTube VODs, because I am very well aware that when I start to like lock in and concentrate, I go silent. But I also don't want the videos to be taken down and me wasting hours of my life piecing together what I would assume are non-copyrighted music, or royalty free, or whatever it's called it technically, when like you can use it but can't claim it as your own or something like that. But that's yet another thing that I will eventually figure out one day or another. Yeah, exactly. But that's the issue. That I remember back in the day when I wanted to make videos out of my game streams. I used some non-copyright shit that were advertised as non-copyright, and I mean yeah, non-copyrighted, still got copyrighted. Royalty free music system. Yeah, that like that's the thing. That's what I was looking for, and every single time, like it might be better now, but somehow I always got like, okay, this is now muted because it's copyrighted or some shit. Also, hello and welcome to the suffering. Am I going to be stubborn again and fucking freehand this? Probably not. I shouldn't. Oh, so this is not quite right. Is that the book of Tanking 101? Basically, a good old soda mold. Yes, yes. It is about saying goodbye to certain aspects, certain ways, and starting a fresh new journey. Thank you for reading the book. Yeah, sure, if you don't mind. Because usually what I do is I download it from TwitchWord and I put my voice through two filters to like adjust the volume compared to the rest of the like average YouTube video, and cut off the like stream starting soon that I put out. And that's all I do, because once I sat down to like maybe try and do what is called like the Elder Scrolls Online music, like with the speed paint, but it's just such a no. I don't record like what do I mean? I use Streamlabs, but also if you mean that like what is it? The music is not present in the VODs. If you mean that. That's why the dilemma is that I want to put some like game music in when I upload to YouTube, because it's just silence whenever I'm not talking. But it's rare. I mean, not that rare, but when I like lock in and try to concentrate, I know I go utterly silent. How do I do this? Am I going to fucking look up a reference for a toy sword? I can do this. I have seen enough swords. I believe in myself. Oh. And then it comes out the goofiest fucking shit you've ever seen. Oh well. No, that's not right. That's slightly better. I should not fucking do that. I will do shading with like grayscale. I don't even remember what they are called. What it's called when like the little dots. I used to be so deep into it, and now I don't even know what it's called. I can't even remember. Ay ay ay. That should do for a little toy sword something. Oh yeah, but like, what is it? It is very similar. But actually, what I should do is not this at all. But what I mean is like, it looks like, which is what I basically want it to look like. The like little plastic swords that you could put in your like little oh my god, English. You know, when you have like little cheese, little meat, a piece of bread, and you just poke through them, and then you just eat it off of the plastic little thing. When I was a kid, it used to be like a sword, little plastic swords. So I want it to be something similar-ish to that. Also, I'm not sure that this is right. So I think this should be better. Alright, sure thing. Because like my brilliant plan has been to uh test one single time. Maybe I will do it with this VOD. Is like adding game OSTs because they technically should not be able to be copyrighted. But God knows, really. Because, like, whatever you see on the internet, chances are it's made up and it's bullshit. Only way you can be certain of things nowadays is just good old testing. Just never bother to get like nearly 2 hours of worth of OSTs, but fuck it. I might just do it today. If I don't feel like dying after the stream. Alright. Thank you, and thank you for dropping by. Good luck and have as much fun as you can have with work. Have fun at work. That's strong words for what I used to play piano and then used to make like piano music, but I haven't touched the piano in like years probably. Because just like with drawing, I just did not have the mental capacity to do anything with it. What do you mean that you can't chat on PC? Ay ay ay. Did you get banned? No, I'm just joking. I would never fucking ban you. I'm just joking. Don't worry. Oh, this song, I used to listen to it so much back in like, I think 2018, 2019, something like that. Whenever it came out, I don't remember when it came out. This was like basically played 24/7 in my ears. Unlike Pluto is the fucking Chad. But yeah, I used to, again, like, saying 4 to 5 years ago, I used to have and I still have it, a like MIDI keyboard. So I technically speaking could make something up, but again, I have not played the piano in fucking ages. I made like, I think 3 little improvisation thingy jingies, and then uh, I put it away and never put it back out because it always was such a hustle getting it out, putting it out, getting the shit booted up, the like virtual keyboard and everything. Maybe it is maybe easier now, but back in the day you had to like at least the 4 free options were like having 5 different plugins and software running at the same time and shit like that. 1 second. Yeah, 1 second, be right back. Oh, I heard someone cough up their lung somewhere, but luckily it wasn't neither of my parents nor my cats, so I don't care, but it is probably a guy from outside or some shit. Should I do this? Let's see. Experimentation number 1. Anything so that I do not have to draw the fucking thing. Me running away from my problems again. I'm just joking. Facing them head on. I mean, yeah, this probably could work. I will see. What do you mean you can't find the chat help? You're typing in it. Yeah, this should be fine. What the fuck is going on? Well, try refreshing it, try closing it and then reopening it. I don't know. Eh, do I? The issue with this would be it's too thick. Oh, you know what? It has been a hot minute since I used this. The vector file of a vector layer. So I should probably hide this so it doesn't get too much in the way for now. I don't know what you've done with your what is it? With your browser. But something certainly happened. How can I do this in? What? Wait, no. I forgot how these work. Oh, there we go. I will probably make it a little bit thinner. Because in other, it looks much thinner. Oh, so I should probably do this maybe to make it a bit thicker. Because at the end of the day, I don't want this to be like absolute perfection. Because that's not the goal. I mean, it's not an artifact, but whatever this thing is. Oh, so wait. Don't have. No, I can't. Of course I can. That's alright. That does make sense, to be fair. Because, probably doing something like this would be better. And what could happen is this. Very cheating. Oh yeah, this is the wrong layer. I like the brain cells nowadays to do anything. Oh, it was a 7 TB issue. Alright. Well, I'm glad it's fixed then. Or slash was it on my end? The issue or your end? Because if in my end, then let me know and I try and fix. Oh yeah, alright. No worries. Things happen. I'm so glad that this shit is only in 3 panels. Oh wait, I am being very stupid at the moment. Wait, no, I can just do this. The 7 TV issue of me trying to cheat the system. This. Oh yeah, I forgot. There are like fucking. Wait a moment. Why am I doing this to myself? And I can just fucking do this. Perspective rulers exist in this game. In this app. No, that's wrong. Oh, I fucked it. God, never mind. My cat is being a fucking cunt today. And it's low-key high-key pissing me off. Because it's one thing that he just does not let me sleep at all. But it's another thing that, what is it? He tries to, like, come and ruin as much as, oh shit. Like, tries and, fuck over my desk so I would pay attention to him. Like, brother, wait, just a bit, just a little bit, wait. Hmm. It doesn't seem right, man. What have I done? Yeah, but no. Fuck the perspective ruler. I will figure it out. Though, to be fair. Fuck. No. Wait a moment. Both, I guess. Yeah. Um, yeah, this right side is not okay. Wait a moment. I don't care. I might just pull a I'm going to figure this shit out later on, but I will try now. Because I'm already not feeling too well, and the cat is bothering me and everything. I can't quite concentrate. We've had this. Should be more like, I feel like. Let me try this shit again. I will probably have to redraw the little sodom on them. Oh well. What? Don't. Man, I am very stupid. Though to be fair, this is going to be hidden anyway, so. Now it looks deformed. Yeah, it looks extremely fucking deformed. I'm losing my mind. Man, I fucking give up. I will figure it out off stream, I don't care. I will rather go and do something that I'm more comfortable with. Rather than waste like 2 hours of my life trying to figure this shit out. Oh well. Also, another thing that I totally forgot and I will have to get back to is like proper inking of like the weight of the line and the difference in the weight of the line. So doesn't look too good. Oh yeah, it's like it's done or like yeah, basically done, like the drum, but it does sound like that to be fair. So I will probably make it a bit thinner. Because that's way too thick an eyebrow for this character. Wait, let me pull up a reference photo of the fucking score as well. Before I make it like very stupid looking. Is it? Yeah. Well, it's a bit thinner, but yeah. Though to be fair, it is not going to be exactly the same scar anyway, because the original scar has shit here as well. But I don't really want to be drawing that. The biggest reason why I got it in the first place was because of the nose scar, like the cosmetic itself. It's just the bonus that the hair, the covered death part up. I don't like that part. Mm. Oh yeah, she has blue eyes. I totally forget about that. It's not brown, it's deep blue. Oops. So I might change the shape of the eyes because it is slightly different in the reference. Uh, it's a bit more straight than round. The more I draw this, the more I think I just should have left it in a fucking sketch state. Mm. After all these, I might legit just say that no, I like the sketch better, so I will leave it as a sketch. I slowly but surely remember why I went on that fucking out hiatus. Maybe I should go back. No, I will try not to anyway. So I will probably put a little tag. Mm. But to be fair, if I was not feeling so bad, I would probably not feel like burning out again. But I do feel kinda bad. At least I hope and go that that's the only reason I feel this way. Maybe I should just accept the fact that I will only be doing like sketch shit. Mm. Don't like this. Like just not render anything at all. This just looks bad. This looks fucking tragic, dude. Oh well. Can my pen button pick once in its lifetime, please? Today is everything out to get me, I swear to God. Sad days. Yeah, this should be alright. Eh, eh. That's my honest reaction is eh. No, wait. Something like this. Something. Yeah, alright. Hmm. Just to be a little bit wider. Yeah. Also, probably after finishing this, I will get going because I am not feeling too poggy woggies. I woke up very recently, we'll probably just go back to fucking sleep. A bit wider. Oh wait, I will take a look-see-loo. Yeah. Some more. There we go. I love your memes. They are always quite fun. Maybe I legit just should food buff myself. Also, I still don't want to fucking draw nails. I don't know, I can't even give a reason why I dislike drawing nails. I mean, they just look, I don't know, bad. But yeah. I don't wanna. The good or the dubious Camafroino, however it's pronounced. That will always have your back. Though that I have to say, I'm sorry, but the two true chads use Artem takeaway broth. Less iconic, more expensive, slightly more buff. Okay, okay, yeah. Dubious is the one and only true buff food that exists. My bad for saying such silliness. I think I can get rid of at least majority of this shit. But now it just looks like uh just looks bad. Like something like that. I don't know. I don't want to do a zipper. Oh yeah, I remember the fucking double horseman. Oh my god. Oh my god, these are absolutely golden. These are gems. You know, the big fucking question is, can I at least draw this? Or am I going to fail still? But I will probably figure it out. Like, I know it's not hard. I'm just getting confused by my own stupidity. And then, like, the first panel. Like, I know it's very, very simple. I just confuse myself. Yes, but probably when I am running on more than a few hours of sleep and no food. There we go. But you know what? Fuck it. Fuck it, we ball. There we go. Much better. What I would do without the lasso tool, for real. What I will do probably is... I don't know. I will just use grays. Just enough black as it is already. So I might just do that. And I will figure out what I want to go for more deeply. Yeah, more or less. Roughly. But as I will definitely do, I already kind of started here, is giving the outer line, or making the outer line a bit thicker. So I like having it this way. Now the question is, nah, I will do the whole thing. Because back in the day, I was always like switching between only making the character thick outlined, or the character and anything that they are holding as well. Will probably be the character and whatever the fuck they hold. Oh shit, here we go again. Straight lines, my nemesis. This is. I see the Discord icon show up, or glow up a little bit. I'm already terrified and scared. But I'm just joking. I will check it out in a second. And I should probably give her a t-shirt. Right. Maybe something. So this is way too tall. What is supposed to be at least? Yeah, that should be alright. Or I can just completely remove it as well. Just because there is one on my jacket, it doesn't mean that there has to be one here as well. So I think it should come up a bit. Man, I hate that so much. Maybe something like this. This is why I'm going to be doing mostly black-haired people. I'm just joking. Hmm. You know what, I am not going to draw the zippers, but I will draw something like this probably. Because I don't want to go like super in the details. I want to simplify quite a bit. Both coming from me who just did this to the fucking hair, but I still yet to figure out a way that I like drawing hair that is not like sketching and not drawing every strand of it. So otherwise it just looks empty. At least for me. Yeah, that should be alright. And maybe I do a little bit of coloring. I mean, coloring grayscaling, to be honest. There is not going to be coloring in my art. No, there is going to be, but not in this one. Maybe something like this for the hoodie. I might actually genuinely just give in and what is it? Do less colors. But I want to do black and white, to be honest. So the other reason why I wanted to work in black and white is because then if I would use any sort of color, it would pop like really, really well. And I can use it in very artistically. Mm. Yes, no, don't this. Maybe. Yeah, that should be alright. At least for now. Oh yeah, I forgot this bit. And I think I had like a really dark thing for this, for the background of it. That's not how I am going to do it. Also, I do think, wait a moment, this is going to be much easier this way. I think I should get rid of the white of the eye. Damn. Come on. The cat is back and with a vengeance. He probably wants his medication. Should parent square, but wait a little bit longer. I mean, that sounds very strange that he would want medication, but he wants the medication because right afterwards he gets some treat. So in reality, he just wants the treat. Okay. I think I'm going to make stuff because I don't like how they are popping out. Oh shit. Yeah, it should not. Yeah, probably more than I would. What? Oh yeah. Oops. I forgot I have to set it on through. Oh yeah. Just froze out for a little bit. There. Wait. Cat nips. Yes, the thing that even my cat is addicted to. Preview of Yamete. Yes, I can. I'm not sure how loud or quiet it is. Wait, let me actually. No, it barely should. Wait, let me put it up a little bit. I don't know why it is so quiet. For me, it's not quiet, but it doesn't. There you go. That's the thing. Because I wanted to go back and change the what's it called? Change the volume to adjust it to the other ones, but I just couldn't be asked, and then I forgot about it. But I remember it being really quiet compared to the other ones. It's the classic one, but yeah, because I have the audio output on incredibly low. because the other ones are incredibly loud. Also, I'm just going to roughly put the shadows in because I just want to somewhat finish it before I head off. Am I? So it's not going to be 100% correct, and it's not going to be 100% done, and I'm sorry about that, but for now, this is what we will be working with. Because I will also figure it out if I even want shadows to begin with, other than like the basic gradient shit. Because I might, but might not. And if I want to smudge it or I want to leave it self-shaded, but I guarantee I'm going to fucking smudge it. Because I just prefer that look over self-shading anyway. Okay, this looks too fast. I might actually genuinely just prefer going without shading. But I am going to do this time. That is way too light. Yeah, something like that, probably. Yeah, and oops, I forgot to give this a color. It's probably going to be something like this. Yeah. And then the background. For the background, it is probably going to be something like what I originally put. Which is just that. And I need this. Come on now. Work, please. Oh, editing layer only, of course. Oh, no. Yeah. Something like that could be. What I would probably go for is probably. Let's try this. Why not? No, it's way too big. This. Yeah, something like that, but not full opacity, but something like probably this. Yeah. Yeah, I like this. Yeah, my speaker is alright. No worries. Also, another thing is I might just give it a normal background as well. Just to make the character pop even more. Maybe even a bit darker. Oh shit, and the night has to be fucking multiply. Yeah. Welcome back. And I will probably do this and this. And this. Yeah. Probably this is a good note to leave this on. Because otherwise I will be doing back and forth thing until I die of old age and we expire. I don't even want to talk about this incident in the first panel. But yeah, this turned out okay-ish. So at least there is that. Though I don't like one more thing. I don't like this being so dark. So I might put it a little bit lighter. That's not lighter. This is though. Yeah, something like that. Oh yeah, like I still like I get perspective. Like I get the idea of it. But I just end up always every single time confusing the everything shit out of myself for no reason whatsoever other than just oh, it's not supposed to be like that. Let me try this method. Let me try that method. And shit like that. And then I end up just being utterly fucking confused for nothing or no reason at all. Yeah. But yeah, I will probably tinker with this shit a bit more, but more or less I'm quite happy with how it came out. It's not anywhere close where I truly want it, but for my current skill level, it is probably the best I can do. It is what it is, to be honest. Oh shit. Oh no. Like this. But alright, I think this is it for today. Because the cat is becoming a fucking menace and I am very tired. So, and not feeling too well. So yeah, thank you everyone for dropping by, for watching, for giving tips. And yeah, see you probably on most likely Saturday. Because Thursday I am at the doctor's, so that's not going to happen. And